this is your first time, do not forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and turn on your post notification. And let's have fun together. So I was here yesterday and I had like a whole lot of fun with you guys. So today, let's make today better. So yeah, so today I'm going to be working with this hair. And yes, I was wigging this hair yesterday on my live stream yesterday. And yeah, I finished it yesterday, but I could not show you guys the finished look yesterday because I had like network issues. So but here's the after look of the hair. This is what it looks like currently. So I'm basically going to style it now. Styling is very key. It's very important because when I style this hair, you guys are not going to recognize this hair. It's going to bring out the beauty of the hair. I know it looks beautiful right now. Someone can easily rock this hair like this, but I'm not going to leave it like this. I'm going to style it. Yes, so you guys can see the finished look. So if you like to see the finished look, stay tuned, stay with me while I style. So yes, I'll just section the hair right now. I'll section it, and then I think I should take, okay, I'll just take two lines, and then I'll section them and style. So we're going to be doing the same thing we did on the other hair yesterday, although the other hair is not yet dried. I just kept it out on the sun this morning. I intend to also show you guys the outcome of that hair, right? And trust me, it's always going to come out looking good. So let me just pin the back. The back is looking really high now, so I'll just pin it so that it comes down and it allows me pick it. So I'll pin here so that it allows me work. Let me pin it. I think I'll need more than one pin for this. Okay, I think I've pinned that. So yes, this is the section that we're going to be working with, and I'm going to be using just water and hair mousse to style this hair. Water and hair mousse to style. And I'm also going to use my rollers. This is my plastic roller, the one that I used yesterday. This rollers, and then I'm going to be using this clip. And here I already had water. Hopefully my hair mousse is enough because as I yesterday, it was almost finished when I was doing it. I used it to style like a whole hair, and it's just very small. And I don't like mixing it inside water, but I guess it will get to a point where I'll just have to mix it. But for now, I'll just have to use what I have and work with. So this is the two stuff. I'm sorry. So I'm using water. This is water, as you can see. There's nothing inside, just water. And then I'm using hair mousse. This is the product I like because this product doesn't leave white cast. And it gives the hair this firm look, right? When you use that hair mousse, your hair becomes really firm. Alright. So trying to open this. Okay, it's connected. So I'm still contemplating whether to use these, right, or to use this. So I don't know. And I don't have much of this. I don't have much of this, right? So I don't know. I honestly don't know. What's going on? Let me check out something else. Hearing noises. 1 second. Oh, okay. Good morning, sir. Hold on, fine, thank you. Sorry, guys. My neighbors they had like a new purchase, so yeah. I haven't applied my lip gloss today. I was just go ahead and apply. Yeah, yeah, good. So I'm good to go now. Yeah. So I was saying earlier whether to use the bending rollers. I think I'll just use the bending roller. It's more. I'll use this right instead. Yes, yes. I don't want to get stranded. I don't want to get stranded, so I'll just use this. This is more. So I'm using this and water, then hair mousse. So you basically think I need to put rag on the floor so water don't pour on the ground. Let me get my kitchen rag. Let me get washed this rag. Let me use my foot mat instead. I'll just use my foot mat. Yes, I use my foot mat rather. It absorbs more water. So thank you for the like. So let me continue. I'm going to be using this rather. I think I have more of this too. I have a lot of them. Ta-da! So I'll just use them. I'm not using two each because I don't know these things. They they are not. See, I have to fold them like this before using them. So yeah, yeah. Come back and apply my hair mousse. Hello, Ato Wanda. How are you? Thank you for joining. Comb and then just twist. Working with synthetic hairs can be really tricky. Like you honestly don't want to work with synthetic hairs. Hence the reason why a lot of hairstylists don't accept synthetic hairs. They are quite tricky. Synthetic hairs can literally put you into trouble. Like can a client doesn't mind giving you synthetic hair and taking you to court. Joseph Muti, hi, thank you for joining, Joseph. Don't mind me, I'm just ranting. Typical of me. I'm just ranting. So Jesus, you are my everything. You're the light that shines through me. So you continue the same process. The trick is to make sure that the hair mousse is there and the hair mousse is enough. So if your hair mousse is not enough, you're going to have challenge. What is your challenge? Show me your challenge. This is my challenge. Jesus, you're my everything. You're the light that shines through me. You are a treasure. that I heard in you I'm truly satisfied. Is it okay? Is it okay? Me? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hi, Papito. How are you? A religious lady. Oh, thank you. That's your hair. No, I'm working on a client here. Jesus, you're my everything. You're the light that shines through me. Yeah. I'm in Nigeria, Abuja to be precise. I've never been to South Africa. Usually at this time, I take my nap. It's 12:30 in Johannesburg. Oh, okay. 12:30 a.m. or 12:30 p.m. Which one? Jesus, you're my everything. You're the light that shines through me. You are the treasure that I have in you. We satisfied. Never been to South Africa. Never. I've never been to South Africa, but I also intend to leave this country because nothing is actually working. I'm tired. Just trying to make up money to leave this country. I will leave this country. In as much as I don't know where I'm going to, but I want to leave. I don't want to stay here no more. I don't want to stay here no more. Think I'm now doing the reverse bombshell. I was supposed to do just the bombshell. And now I'm now adding the reverse bombshell. Not nice. That's unprofessional of me. So the reverse bombshell is basically you know, coiling upwards instead of downwards, right? So but that's not what I wanted to do. Hi, Bulkabin. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. If they are too slim like this, you combine them and fold them like this before you use them. This thing is almost finished. Hopefully it gets to the front before it finishes. You have to make sure that every strand enters this hair. If it doesn't, it's going to affect you later, in the sense that when you're losing the hair, it's going to have issues, right? It's going to have issues. So make sure to take in all the strands inside. Take them in and then you fold. Let me show you guys the outcome. This is what it looks like currently. So I'm going to continue this process until everything is ready. So let me plug my phone. Jesus, yeah. Now I want to plug my phone. There's no head. Let me try. Let me try this charger head. Hopefully it works. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Do well to subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications for amazing hair tutorials. If you have any questions, do not forget to ask, or rather, do not hesitate to ask. My phone is not charging. Like, I don't know. I think the charger head has issues. So I'll probably bring in my other extension and just plug it here. I know he loves me. I know he cares. Whenever I call, he's always right there. In times of trouble, he is my help. And I know no fear. I know he will be right. Hey. Now see, my phone is charged. Mind you, I didn't use another head. I just worked with what I had. I always know how to work with what I have. Somehow, I try to compromise a lot of the time. So I try to compromise a lot of the time. If this doesn't work, I feel like okay, the other thing worked. Right now, I feel overwhelmed. Maybe that is why I'm sounding this way on the edge, on the edge. Hi, Pap GMW. Thank you. Even though I'm not there yet, but thank you. We're getting there. We're getting there. So if you like to see the after look of this hair, please stay tuned. So you just basically fold this one into two. I'm folding it because the first one is really tiny, like it's really tiny. So I'm folding it into two. Plus you have to be very careful. Make sure that all the strands enters. If not, you might have to trim them off because you will not be giving a client and it's going to look like an unfinished job, right? So I'm going to continue this process until I've succeeded in folding all of them like this, right? Like this is what you want. Yeah. So I'm going to repeat this process, yes, until it's complete. I have other hairs that I'm working on. I have about 5 to 6 hairs that I'm working on. But those ones, some of them are for revamping. So I'll just I'll probably change the bands, right? And then, because the bands are nothing to write home about, I'll show you guys what hair bands I'm talking about. And I'm not talking about the hair bands that you use to just pack your hair or something. Talking about hair bands that you use to like hold in your hairs inside. Hold in your hairs inside. Now, okay, this one doesn't need to fold, but I sometimes like to fold them because it makes the hair more fluff, feels more fluffy. These things can be so tricky and difficult, but you have to take your time and make sure every hair enters inside. It's so simple, I know, right? Very simple. So simple. So now succeeded in doing this, styling this area. We're going to lose hair and then, continue. Of course. Okay, so you just take your time. Do not rush, because if you rush when styling, there's going to be issues at the end, and you might not be able to correct them. Not everything you're able to correct when you make a mistake in hairstyling. So you need to be very careful. I think I need to bring this down so I stop raising my head. Life, you're going to have your expectation is going to reduce. The expectation is going to reduce. People have things that are more important than you, unfortunately. It's not everybody that would go out for you, just like you go out for them. And it's okay, it's understandable, it's fine, it's life. But what I won't take is you coming to lie to me, that lying to me, that you, oh my God, if you promise me something, it's better you keep to your words. If you cannot keep to your words, then I don't think we should be friends. I know how I move mountain. I know how I go all out for other people. But it's fine. You don't expect people to love you just because you love them. And it's okay. I guess I didn't understand that earlier. It's so good, it's perfect. I know how much I go all out for people. But once it's my turn, everybody happens to now have a problem. Oh, I have this thing I need to do with money. I have this thing I need to do with money, and nobody will want to assist you. It's okay. Hello, Jamex. How are you doing? I'm just ranting. I'm just ranting. It's how I thought that I meant something to certain people, and unfortunately, I don't. Imagine me looking for money to sort out one or two things, and I call my best friend, and she said that she has other things that are more important. Apparently, I am not part of those things that are important that she needs to do. And I know how I move mountains for this girl. This is somebody that I don't mind getting a loan just to assist her when she needs it. But when it's my turn, she suddenly has a problem, right? It's all good. I'm not trying to say I'm feeling entitled, but I know what I did. I know how far I've gone for this girl. I know the sacrifices that I've made for her. This is somebody that I took more like my sister than a friend. And you got to my turn. I asked for a small token, just a little help from you, just something small from you. And you are telling me that you have other pressing issues that are not mine. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much. Don't mind me, I'm just complaining. I feel so terrible right now. But it's all good. Imagine her calling me. Oh God. It's okay. I'm not going to complain. There's a reason for everything. I mean, if it didn't happen now, it probably will happen later. And I'll get to, you know, even though or people would often tell me about, people like this. They'll tell me, oh, that this girl is somebody that does not help or assist anybody. I will still cover for her. I will still tell them, no, this is not who she is. Unfortunately, that's who she is. And she has done it to me. It's all good. Or maybe she's been doing it to me since and I've been the one sustaining the friendship. So let everybody just go. I'm not even going to tell her, oh, that's my person. When you offend me, I don't come to you and tell you, oh, this is what you did to me. I just go MIA on you. I don't come and complain to you, because if I come to complain to you, you start giving me excuses. Oh no, it's because of this. That's why I did this. You start making excuses. And one thing I'll tell you guys, be careful of people that make excuses for other people. In as much as it seems to be like a good thing, be careful. I have to go. Have a great day. Thank you, Jamix. I love you. Thank you for joining me. Be careful of people that always have excuses to make of other people, because that's how this girl literally makes excuses for people. And I thought, oh, you're a good person, you don't want to judge them, or you just want to give them second chance, not knowing that she also has excuses in her mouth. She also makes excuses for every of her actions. She tries to justify them. Do you get? So it's okay. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain, but I already know my stand. I already know where I I am in her life. I already know how where she has placed me. So it's not going to happen again. It won't happen again. It's all good. I know for a fact that I am not a bad person. I come true for my friends when they need me. I come true for my friends when they need me. I don't I don't I make sure not to make them feel like I'm a burden. But and then I don't ask for stuff. And when I do ask for stuff, you should know that, oh, for me to ask for this stuff, it means that I don't have any other option. I love what you are doing over there. Thank you so much, John Baba. Thank you so much. You know, I come through for people when they need me. So for you not to be able to come through for me, my own is it's not even about the fact that she didn't give me the money that I asked for. It's about the fact that she didn't let me know that, okay, you'll have told me I don't have, but only for you to get my hopes high. And you're now calling me today. That's 3 days after when I needed the money. 3 days after I was put under pressure by people that I was owing, only for you to come out the next day to tell me, 3 days after, to tell me that, oh, you had pressing need, you had contributions that you needed to pay. That is why you've not given me the money. But to be honest, she actually promised watching you from Abuja. Yes, John Baba, I'm also in Abuja. I said I was not going to talk about it. I was just going to, let it slide. But it's just what it is. I'm not going to have this conversation with her at all. I'm not going to do that. I mean, people know what they are doing. Me, I'm done, making excuses for people. I'm done making excuses for people. I'm not even going to do that. If it's not it, it's not it. If it is, it is. Period. If it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. I'm not making excuses for anybody. I had financial issues. I called you. I said, babe, look at it. This is what is going on with me. I need money. Please help your girl. You said, okay, that you're going to help me, and you gave me a date that you're going to give me that money. Only for that date to reach, and you're telling me that you had other issues. Didn't you know that you were going to have other issues before making a promise to me? Didn't you know you were going to have issues before making a promise to me? I just want to know. Now you promised me. After promising me, you're telling me that you don't have, you had this one and you have that one. People know what they are doing. Honestly, I probably wasn't as important as I thought I was. Yeah, yeah, my network. I had issues with my network. I don't know. MTN network is not all that good from here. So that's just it. I'm married, probably because she's single and I'm married. I don't know if it's a case of jealousy or I don't know. I really don't want to believe that is what it is. I don't want to believe that is what it is. I don't want to believe that's what it is. A lot of married people just, stop being friends. They just stop being friends with single people, and people begin to wonder why. It's because of things like this. Me, I told myself that I am not that type of person. You know, we were friends before I got married. We're going to continue being friends. Only for you to look at me and call me a fool. I know even while I'm married and I still have responsibilities, I know what I do for my friends. I know what I do for my friends. I go all out for them. Only for her to tell me nonsense that she. Oh God. I already complained to someone and the person said people know exactly what they are doing. They know. They know exactly what they are doing. And I'm done making excuses for anybody. I'm not going to make excuses for anybody anymore. You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. You do. You know exactly what you're doing. I mean, you're an adult. You're an adult. I got married. Is it that you're pained? If you are pained, if you're jealous, then stay away from me. I gave birth. You didn't come for my babies. In fact, you didn't come to the hospital to see me. My parents were the one that was there. You didn't give me any gift or anything to show that you're my best friend or and all that. Nothing. Only for you to start telling people that you came when I gave birth. Do you even know the road to my house? Do you even know where I live? I am my best friend. You're supposed to be my best friend. Women just have issues. Left for a man, even if he cannot make it, he will send you money and say, oh, take this one, buy something for the baby. But no, this one, no money, nothing. Even the one time that I needed help, I reached out to you. I'm sounding as though I'm entitled, but I know what I've done for this person, and I don't expect them to say, oh, they are not going to. I don't expect them not to turn up for me or show up for me when I need them. That's why I'm pained. I know the sacrifices that I've made for this particular person. Now, how much is the money that we're talking about? 20,000 naira. How much is if she's even going to give me up to 20,000 naira? I was under pressure. I was in need. It was an emergency. And I called you and I said, please, I need help. Me that I barely asked for help. And I told you, babes, I need help. Please help me. And you promised that you were going to help me. Only for you to just, only for you to ignore me and let me down when I needed you the most. So good. So good. Humans reveal their colors in different ways. I am not ungrateful. I've been friends with this person for over how many years? Almost 5 years now. And what? And I know what I've done for you. Only just this one time for you to show up for me as a friend. You let me down. You let me down. Okay. The friendship has ended. I'm not going to tell her that the friendship has ended. We're just going to go MIA on each other. I will go MIA. So rounding up, this is how the hair looks like currently. So I'm going to, this is the front. I'm almost done. Am I even cooking today? Sef? Just make, I don't know. I'll probably boil rice and use it to eat that sauce. Then what else do you mean? I'm supposed to go and grind my baby's food today. I'll go and grind it. Then after grinding, I'll sieve it and keep. Let me just finish cooking first. Right. I'll grind it later in the evening because the sun now is very hot. Nothing to write on the wall. Sun outside is very, very hot. how full this hair is looking, guys. It was really, really scanty until I combed it out. It's very, very scanty. Look at how full this part is, and look at how scanty this is. Once I finish combing it now, everything is going to be very full. So let me focus on this part and comb it out. It's looking like the hair is even washing the hair like this. The deads are coming out, mind you. You don't have to put it. It's coming out. Wash it just like that. I need to sit down.